Hi, everybody. Ron Roberts, along with, can I call you J Ferg, or do you know?
Well, Ron, you can pretty much call me anything you want. I go by J Ferguson, but a lot of people they call me Jay, they call me Ferg, they call me J Ferg, and they call me a lot of things depending on who it is that might not be appropriate for the podcast.
Uh,
But JR is my name, JR Ferguson.
J.R. Ferguson, and that's fair enough on the other names. The deal is, I was thinking about you the other day. When you were a kid, what did you do? I mean, what was really turning you on when you were 12, 13 years old to get to where you are now? What happened?
You know, I would say probably from just a series of events. I've always been a very motivated and ambitious person. Um, you know, uh, I'll tell you, my biological father passed away when I was 2 months old. My mother remarried and married a great man. And he took the career of primarily of truck driving. And so he was on the road quite a bit, and there wasn't a lot of extra funds. And so everybody's trying to contribute, and everybody wants to have what all the other people have. I started a lawn business whenever I was 14 years old. And this lawn business, once I graduated high school, I had about 30 lawns I mowed in an apartment complex. And so it really the work ethic was always there, the ambition to do better and improve.
It sounds like it, right? I mean, you had that work ethic. But where was it? Where did you start your your business? Empire was doing yards. Was that
Well, it was in
in
Brownfield, Texas. I grew up in
Brownfield,
Brownfield,
right?
Texas.
So that's why you're the native son friend there in Brownfield, right? And
Yes, sir.
you've been around for a long time. All right, and then did you ever get? Were you ever into weather? Were you ever into storms?
Well, weather's always intrigued me. I don't know exactly, probably, I don't know if you can put your thumb on what it is or what all about it that excites you, but weather is it's just, nature's amazing and I love nature. So,
So you go from this lawn empire at that time.
well, I wouldn't call it an empire,
Well,
but
but for your age,
we
right?
made ends meet. Yeah,
Well, for your age, I mean, you were really pushing it around.
I guess so.
So then what? Then what did you do?
Well, so I went to go work at Discount Tire. When I graduated high school. I was 17 years old. Immediately, I got a job at Discount Tire in Lubbock. So I moved from Brownfield to Lubbock.
Which one, by the way?
82nd and University.
No kidding.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I've been to that store many times. It's so close to the studio.
Absolutely. Oh, Dwayne Pretzky
Yeah,
was my
Dwayne.
manager.
Yeah.
He's actually a good friend of mine, and I'll tell you, he's really the only boss I've ever had. And I worked for him for 2 years, and there's a lot about management, and I've voiced this to him. He's an incredible manager, and a lot of what he did is some of the same tactics and management style that I use. But either way, I was working at Discount Tire, and I was going to college at South Plains College, and I was looking for additional income. And my uncle had some rent houses that had become vacant, and he was offered me a job at $10 an hour. It was just part-time to paint the houses, fix the fence, mow the grass, whatever the case may be. Well, I really liked the idea of being able to control my own schedule, and then also the opportunity that could potentially turn into. And so I started marketing myself as a handyman, kind of a remodeler. And
How old were you when you were doing that?
19,
19.
19.
19. So you were already marketing a brand.
That's
Uh, and so
that's correct.
do you remember the name?
Well, yeah. I mean, at 19 we were J Ferg Homes,